got this far from home. Have you ever walked along the shore? Have you ever seen the water dancing back and forth? Did you look inside to see if there was more to life? Well, there's a dream taking wing. There's a voice that wants to sing. And even in the deepest, darkest night, the torch is raised to the sky. There are hands that hold it high. You were born to keep it burning bright. You were made to fly. You were meant to shine. Child of light. You will never ever stand alone. You were never called to bear the burdens on your own. And where there is fear, love will take control and lead you on. 'Cause there's a dream taking wing. There's a voice that wants to sing. And even in the deepest, darkest night, the torch is raised to the sky. And there are hands that hold it high. You were born to keep it burning bright. You were made to fly. You were meant to shine. Child of light. There's a dream taking wing. There's a voice that wants to sing. And even in the deepest, darkest night, the torch is raised to the sky. And there are hands that hold it high. You were born to keep it burning bright. You were made to fly. You were meant to shine. Child of light.
Every word that he said, every tear that he shed, stays within my mind and reminds me of the life he led. A man who taught the dumb to speak, who strengthened legs that once were weak, and who was betrayed with a simple kiss upon his cheek. Although his followers were few, they all knew his words were true. And there's nothing he won't do to find a way and show you his love. Arms that children knew so well, a smile that caused their hearts to swell, and hands that lifted up every time one of his small ones fell. A voice that called men from the dead, and eyes that saw so far ahead, never turned away from a crown of thorns fit for his head. He knows your heart, he knows your name, and when you hurt, he's felt the pain. Forever he will sustain until you find in his arms again his love. Jesus loved the man who could not see or understand, just as he loves me and you. And he taught that we should love as he did when he pleaded, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Every precious drop of blood and every ounce of perfect love he so freely gave to show me to my home above. And every time he calls my name, he takes my sorrow and my shame. My doubt and fear are gone, replaced by his holy name. He loves us, and his wounds would only heal if we let them. Our open hearts would surely feel his love.
You're fading fast, you're feeling helpless and alone. Somehow you found yourself a million miles from home. Take a deep breath before your next step. You don't recognize the person in the mirror. Somehow the real you is a million miles from here. Your heart is weary, but can you hear me calling you? Reaching through the darkness, I am calling you. Wherever you are, when your hopes and your dreams and your best laid plans are falling through, I am calling you. You're hearing voices, but the message isn't clear.